Welcome back, everyone in YouTube land. This is your tinfoil hat economist with a special baseball cap edition, coming back to you at the speed of light with episode number 22, Lars Christensen and a V-shaped recovery. Well, Lars Christensen writes a very good blog entitled The Market Monetarist, and he's one of the founding fathers of the modern-day market monetarist movement, which includes such luminaries as Scott Sumner and David Beckworth. And Lars points out that the global stock markets, but let's take the S&P 500, is down only about 9.3% from the start of the year. That's a garden variety correction. Could happen any run-of-the-mill recession, or even just a bear market of a type, although bear markets are considered to be 20% down. And he posits that that is a signal that we will see a V-shaped or rapid recovery. Let's hope he's right. The second reason he shows some confidence in the future, or optimism, is that the world's or global central banks and fiscal authorities have not done what they did in the Great Depression, for example, which is moved to austerity and tighter money. They have moved to, as we've seen, quantitative easing and larger federal deficits. This will put a lot of money into circulation. And as people return to their jobs and they will become consumers again, they have plenty of money, and this will result in a V-shaped recovery. I am greatly simplifying a recent blog post of his, and I'll leave a link in the description box. I see one worry with all of this, and that worry is Dr. Anthony Fauci and the public health sector bureaucracy. Now, Fauci recently was discussing the NFL season, pending NFL season, which starts in September. And he discussed the possibility, well, you might have the season with an empty stadium. And quoting Fauci, even if the virus goes down dramatically in June, July, and August, okay, we can have 3 great months. Requoting, as the virus starts returning in the fall, it would be, in my mind, shame on us if we don't have in place all of the mechanisms to prevent it from blowing up again. So we have Fauci and the public health sector bureaucracies doing a small parallel of what you sometimes see in the military defense or the agriculture USDA. They're moving into a permanent crisis mode. There's always a reason for more action on the part of the public health sector and for extending lockdowns. Now, I don't know if Fauci is going to gain the upper hand in this, or if after 3 months of eliminating lockdowns and we start to get a vibrant economy, whether the Fauci and company can come back in and convince Trump and local governors, state governors and local county officials to go back to lockdowns. I don't think he can pull that off, and I think we're just going to endure a probably smaller second wave of COVID-19 infections come winter in the U.S., but the economy will continue to recover. I hope it is as rapid as foreseen by Lars Christensen, and we will explore that. There's some complications on whether the fiscal and monetary stimulus is helicopter drops on Main Street or helicopter drops on Wall Street. And I think that's an issue we will explore again in episode number 23. But as of today, we have some optimism on the part of Lars Christensen, and again, I will leave a link to the description box below. So that's episode number 22. This is your tinfoil hat economist with a special baseball cap edition, signing off, and I look forward to seeing all of you again in the next episode.